You might have seen this paint before without realising. It's been used in the Harry Potter, James Bond and Star Wars films, and this factory makes over 15,000 litres of it every month. This is Mylands. It's the last remaining paint factory in London and one of the oldest family-owned paint manufacturers in the world. The paint-making process is a simple series of adding and mixing. The paint starts out as a 300-litre vat of water before 22 separate ingredients are added, each with a different purpose. Thickeners, water softener and a dispersing agent are added, along with chemicals that stop the paint from foaming. The base colour for most paints is titanium dioxide, a bright white pigment that most of the other colours are then added to. Pigments like yellow ochre or ultra yellow are measured out in exact quantities to give the paint its colour. The next step is where Mylands does things slightly differently to other paint companies. It adds crushed marble to the paint.
In Renaissance times, painters used crushed marble as a filler in paint. I came back to our chemists and said, this is what I'd like to try. They said, no, you can't do it, it's not done. And yet through a process of trial and error, we've developed something very special. So we effectively make a dead matte, super depth of colour, highly scrubbable, washable paint.
After all of these ingredients are added, the whole thing is mixed together for around 30 minutes until it's silky smooth. Then it's time for the final few ingredients. A mixture of vinyl acetate and an emulsifier are added to the mix, and once these are blended in, it's ready to be sent out.
Our claim to fame in the movie industry is that we've supplied every Bond film since Dr. No. When television evolved in the 1950s, they had a black and white scale of colours, which became their colour range, and they told us what colours they wanted. And when colour came in the late 1960s, then we started to use a lot more colour. And we still use the same range of colours for the BBC and ITV as their core range today. If they want something special, where they want a metallic mixed with a pearlescent, mixed with a pigment, we'll make those type of paints for them.
Mylands paints are used all across the British TV and film industry, but it also sells individual paints for use at home. When a huge vat isn't needed, the paints can be made in much smaller batches, and a machine can accurately mix any of the Mylands colours in individual pots for when they're needed. This high quality does come at a cost though, and a 5-litre tub will cost you just over $100.